What's this?
Debbie, be prepared to be shocked.
What?
Thank you, love.
Where's Gordon? Be prepared to be shocked.
I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet.
This story is about your mother. When her mother was 12.
Hang on.
I was
Hang on,
12
hang
years
on.
of age. Me.
You were 12.
Never
I was
mind,
12.
never mind what the fucking age were. Right, listen.
Listen.
This is your Auntie Peggy. You were more. You're Auntie Peggy. No.
Right then, I'll stand up and tell
Oh,
you.
yeah, tell it, man.
Come on,
Yes.
Go on.
listen.
Tell him.
You weren't there.
Mother, do I
Yes.
need Mother,
You're going to
Mother, do I need to
I
hear
was
this?
12 coming home.
Shall I go out? Do
No,
I
no, what?
Yeah.
Have
a sit down here,
What's the
Aunt
fire?
I was
Oh, you're in there.
No,
walking
What's that
4
called?
miles to Cotton Boy. Listen.
Gordon.
It's alright.
Listen. I was walking 4 miles to school and 4 miles back. All
Yeah.
the girls.
You're only 12, are you?
And this man used to
Take
meet
us to the
us
banks.
every day, and he'd say, "Girls, come here, come here. If you can get tuppence, I will show you my producer." Right? And I thought,
I've got to be
well,
honest, I don't really need to hear this, Mother.
now listen,
What is your mother?
That might not be my
so
father's.
we walked on, and I said to Kitty, will you listen?
Cover that later on.
That's what I love.
Right,
You've got to know the truth someday. You were a right one. Carry on.
so I said to Kitty, I wonder what his producer is. And she said, I don't know. I said to Sadie, do you know what a producer is?
Debbie, come on, listen.
Sadie said, Debbie, don't be rude, I'm talking.
Rude, I'm talking about you two.
Listen,
Listen to that.
So Sadie said, well, I've never seen a producer, I don't know what he means. So I said, I'll tell you what, we'll all get 8 each, and we'll make up the tuppence. And we'll see if we can see this producer, right? Alex, close your ears now.
Porn. Porn.
So anyway, we're coming home now, the 4 of
I ain't
us.
even happy with this.
The 4 of us, we've got, this is what your mother had to look at me, 12 years old.
Dave, you can imagine, Dave.
It is.
Dave, you can imagine what Mum was like when she was young. Very decent and very respectful.
Exactly, Debbie.
She was
Exactly.
the girl, man.
Listen,
She was the girl.
so we got the
right down.
tuppence, Deb, we got the tuppence.
I know, babe.
And he was there. And I said, hello, we've got the tuppence. Could you show us your producer? I'm innocent, Sharon. I'm an innocent girl at 12.
What's better
Sadie is innocent. Kitty
than
was
being
innocent.
10 quid? You would have paid the
Baby,
Thanks,
we were all innocent in those days.
Oh,
Hey, Sharon, he opened up his trousers.
Hey!
Luke, where's Luke?
Yeah.
Hang on,
Luke's disgusted. Luke's disgusted. Luke's
Our
disgusted.
man was so destroyed.
Oh,
Yeah, destroyed.
We all run away when he showed us.
Hey, Info, we
Peggy, hang on.
So I said, well, what does that produce? He said, this is my producer. So he has a tuppence in his hand, and I hit his hand, and we all ran and took the
No,
tuppence.
Debbie, you hit his producer.
I did not.
Oh, yes, you did.
I never touched a man's
God, you
producer.
said you did.
And apparently more than once.
Listen, I'm never going to tell the whole story.
I never touched.
Because the next time was the tanner.
I never had a.
And then you wanted to know what to do with it. And then show me. That's the part where I don't know if Davis.
That's why I needed the
Davis got to have a DNA test.
Aunt Peg, who was Inky Charlie and what's
Mossy
it?
Geary.
Mossy Geary.
Well, we used to kill it.
Kitty Connor.
That's it, wasn't it, when we were young?
Inky
Have
Charlie.
you ever called a child Mossy Leary? And
Geary,
Inky Charlie
yes,
and Kitty Connor.
Geary, Mossy Geary.
Mossy
Mossy
Geary.
was that size, literally, Mossy. And he's, hello girls.
Sorry, just.
And then Inky Charlie was like that, and that size. Mossy was here, that size, and Inky was up there, that size.
Inky
Skinny
Charlie,
as anything.
Mossy Leary.
Mossy and Geary. So Mossy and Noel used to come to play cards. Each house had been playing cards so nice. So Mossy would have to have 2 chairs to sit in. And Inky could sit on the arm of the chair.
Listen, Peggy, listen. This
Sharon.
this brings up another question. This brings up a lot of serious questions.
Yes, my dearest, what?
Who is?
I didn't know what a producer was to do. What did you do afterwards?
Run away!
We're never sitting there now, and his mother loses daddy.
I don't know where he's gone there.
I'm waiting to go where?
Dave, see this, right?
Where
Have
is
you ever seen them like this? Have you ever seen them like this? Have you ever seen them like this? Right, when they both talk together. The experience that I had of Mum and Dad being like this together, right, was when we went to Ireland when Dave was about 6, 7, whatever it was, and I was they thought they'd take me to Ireland and all that. We went down round and we had a beautiful, beautiful couple of weeks, didn't we? And I swear to God, that is the time, right, when I saw Mum and Dad as a young couple together. I saw Mum and Dad as a couple and not as Mum and Dad. Are you with me, Sha? They were like having their, because they couldn't hide it.
When I had the diarrhea.
They couldn't. I wasn't going to mention that.
Diarrhea.
Oh, Jesus,
It's like this going round the day. I was.
That's when you want that
I
full
wasn't
bucket.
going to mention that, but hold on now.
Jamie had tissues, not complete.
We went out round the mountains of Mourne. To the mountains of Mourne we went round, didn't we, Dad? Where did we go, Dad? Round the ring and Kerry and all that.
The one we went to the Wicklow, because you want to see where Ballycus Angel was,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And we went down to the sea where Ballycus Angel. Look at that bullshit. You got a fucking pub that's empty. Where's all the actors like you?
I want to see.
All you all got to see is this.
Sharon, I want
What
to
you
see
all
the
got to see is this.
One person in the pub, we want to drink guy. Much as that 5 quid.
No, hang on.
Show this to
When you
Sabrina.
got jealous, that's what I want to tell everybody, right? When Mum got jealous about you, right, with that woman, right? That woman in the B&B.
Which
Right?
Oh, the B&B
Yeah, not
lady.
jealous,
She
not
got
jealous,
B&B.
but
She got into bed.
The B&B.
She got into bed with him.
What woman?
listen to this.
And you're worried about her looking at the producer.
Is that a me? Grandma was touching the goods.
Please don't change that here. Sit down there, don't change that.
Listen,
Never mind the producer, Grandad's been touching the goods.
Now listen, when we go home, after John, bless him, I'm going to strangle you. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, and what did you do?
Hang on, you've got a grandson here.
Tell us something about you, David.
Whoa. Auntie Peg.
Listen.
Auntie Peg, what happened?
Listen.
I'll tell you.
Listen,
I'll tell you.
no, we know the story.
No, you won't tell it. We will.
You'll have it wrong.
Me and Mum will tell it.
We'll tell the
I'll be
story.
honest, maybe, Father.
Auntie Peg.
Stubbs, come back a
So
minute. Come back a minute.
this woman came into the B&B, right? We got a beautiful.
It was the
B&B.
landlady.
I'm going to
She
tell
was
this
a
guy.
landlady. And it was a beautiful,
Oh,
beautiful.
Let's get to the point.
Tell the
Grandad
story.
didn't want to pay. He was
But
in
it was
brother ways.
beautiful. Shut up.
David died to find out what
Nice
happened
B&B,
with
right?
Dad in bed.
Dave, let me tell you something
Four
about our
walls
Mum and
bedroom.
Dad. Right?
Yeah.
About our Mum and Dad.
I'm
They are
sure it
still,
needs to be done.
they are still to this day got that spark, you know?
Listen.
Move back then.
Dave, jealous, controlling bitch.
Thank you, David.
Listen.
No, Deb.
bed.
There, stand back. Aunt Peg, tell us a story.
Wait a minute, let me tell the story.
Cajun.
All right.
We went into this beautiful place.
Tell the story
Dave,
how
we've
they
got a
to
picture of
Hang
you
on, did it
sitting
not-
on a little case
Excuse me, babe.
outside looking at this big horizon.
Beautiful. Yeah, that's where you're only the.
We were in bed when I was in my night dress and dressing gown.
Excuse me, tell them from the start. We went to look for lodgings down at the
Hang on,
level.
you
we
were
got
touching the
it.
scores.
No, we
Hang
didn't.
on. Hang on. Whoa. Hang on, you were touching the scores.
Come on,
We've got them now.
Come on, Mum, tell it.
The woman downstairs says, excuse me, I don't want two crowds like you in here. I said, fair enough. But she said, I know somebody would take you.
Oh, Dad, you're a liar. Now sit back and let Mum tell the story.
So rang up,
Never.
and this
Dad, sit back and let Mum. No, he's taking a piss.
Just listen.
this
Just
chap come
let
down.
Mum tell the true story.
This chap come down.
Get the gaffer tape.
This chap come down. He's an ex-naval officer, a gentleman.
This is true.
Oh, we're telling the truth now.
Now you are.
And he picked us up, and he took us up.
And he really was
And
lovely.
Wicklow, there's a mountain in Wicklow, it's like that, right? And he's a house on the top of that mountain. You're overlooking Wicklow Bay, beautiful. Now you tell the story from there. Well, up there went, and I said, "Bitty."
And there was no landlady around, only this gentleman. Right.
Exactly, and they carry
Yeah.
on from there.
She wasn't around at all.
Never mind,
He
she.
made us some tea and coffee, greeted us in this big, beautiful big place. Right, lovely. I went and had my shower, got into my night dress and dressing gown, and then Grandad was washed and all, and you all washed, and Dad was in bed. And the next thing, I come out in my night dress and dressing gown to go to bed with my husband, and there's a woman beside him in the bed.
How did this?
Listen.
What's wrong with that?
Fact is that she was so drunk, she didn't know where she was.
Yeah, Mum.
God, this is
Taking
true.
advantage.
So I walk in.
Gordon, I
I've been married to this man for many years. And I walk in and I said, hello. Who are you? I'm the landlady of this bed and breakfast. And I thought, I said, excuse me, who are you? And I was like,
Oh, she was stroppy.
first time
But
I've
I
ever
didn't
seen
see
another
this
woman.
bit.
Right, good.
First time, she
I
says.
saw the
How she's
aftermath.
dressed.
Wait till you hear that.
Use yourself in their knickers on. Just for decency's sake.
I said, excuse me, who are you?
Go on, Mum.
Landlady of this bed and breakfast. That's who are you?
How did you
Go on,
evacuate?
Mum. Let Mum talk.
So then,
That's
all they do.
My mum's talking.
How did you
it was
execute
a
the
young
exit
married
plan?
couple, Sharon. Young married couple just got married on their honeymoon. So they were stopping in different places, you know. She never left them alone. She was knocking on their door all the time. And in the morning they wanted to lie in, didn't they? And she got them out
What
of
for?
bed.
What's one lying for?
You'd never been.
Dad, don't push it, because I know I'm after Mum's talked. I'm telling my
Debbie
part.
was there. Debbie was
I
there.
was here, baby. Remember
Where
that?
was this place, Peg? And what is
You're a
that?
dirty dog.
It was the Southern Island there. I'll take you to it. I'll take you. The landlady gets
Come
into
on,
bed.
Mum. Just come on.
That's all right. That's good.
So she got into bed with you. Remember,
And
she got
then,
into bed with
yeah,
you.
I got into bed, Sharon. I got into
Three of us in
bed
there now.
And the landlady got into bed with them.
I couldn't
with
cope
my
with you.
husband, and she got into bed with us.
I couldn't cope with
So Uncle Raymond,
Now
you had a three in the bed. You had a three in the bed.
That's big.
Let Mum tell the story. Let Mum tell.
Respect.
Let Mum.
High five, we're all there.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Hey, Mum. Respect. Come on, all the way. Respect. All the way.
Took you downstairs.
Carry on.
Debbie, Debbie, downstairs.
Respect, Karen.
No, shut up, you come on.
Marta, respect! Marta!
Flying,
Respect to my mother
flying.
before I bury you.
Debbie, Debbie.
Respect to my mother!
Debbie.
Look, if
Give her a squeeze, give her a squeeze.
No, I sit down, Mark.
Is it a
Mark, you can have a picture of this.
Give her a squeeze.
Debbie.
Manners.
You took your
I'm not looking at it, sorry.
The last 15 minutes anyway. Priceless.
Send that out.
Yeah, I'll get that out.
It's something else.
Man, this is all on film. It's
I could
priceless.
write a
This.
book. I could write a book.
Write a book. We just made the movie.
Have you? I could write a book. See?
There we are. Look. The stories we hear.
I tell you what, tomorrow we'll play this back to you, Agitator. Right? Yes.
I need a new cameraman because my hand's not too steady.
I could write a book. Sharon, your mum and I could write a book like that.
3 in there.
Honest. Your nan and I.
She is sharp.
And do you know what? Do you know what? It's
I want to hear the
like,
aftermath.
Right, Mum, right, I've never in my life seen Mum sulky, right? In the car. With her head against the window.
But he didn't do anything wrong.
Hang on, this is you.
How do you know?
All day, the next day. And Dad would say, Jesus, Peggy, should we stop off for a cup of tea? Which Dad never does. It's always Mum that has to say to Dad, you know that. It's always Dad, isn't it? That has to say to Mum. Mum who has to say to Dad,
Debbie. But you
no,
said, Debbie.
Sharon,
Wait a minute.
Dad.
Wait.
Debbie, you said to Mother, didn't you?
Oh yeah, but I'm being jealous.
No. That you didn't know what you're doing. You said, that fucker knew what he was doing. Pointing at me. Accusing me. The other day.
Ah, but love, listen.
The only opportunity.
Sharon, you've got to see
Dave,
this
Dave.
Listen. Nothing happened.
Can you
Nothing happened.
Yeah, the drunken woman walks
No,
around.
you
What you do is she had knickers on.
Dave,
you were saying.
I swear to God, right, listen to me now, I swear to you now, right,
No trust at
it was
all.
like being with Nan and Granny, like being with Mum and Dad when they were teenagers. It was like being with them when they were teenagers. They were like, so Mum was so jealous.
Take the
She
opportunity.
was jealous and she hated him. And she wasn't having none of it. Even the street right, the way
80 onwards, he's still doing 3-way.
he wanted Driver!
Special relationship with somebody. Well, you're the bitch. Nobody, somebody's touch her.
Oh my God!
I bet Jeremy Connell was
Dave, it was like being with them. I had a window. Sharon, where's Sharon? Oh, she's gone. I had a window. Where's Gordon? Oh, he's gone. I had a window. Oh, thank God Dave and Alex is here, then, and Carol, and my Lukey baby, right? You dirty bastards! It was like having a window into there. That is a time, Dave, right? I swear to God. When I saw Mum and Dad as a couple.
Yeah.
As a couple.
Yeah, not like
not
Mum and Dad. If you've grown up and you're looking
not
at
Mum and Dad.
in different perspectives.
Not your Mum and Dad, not your Nan and Granddad, not
as real
I
people.
saw them as a as a
I was there. I was that
You
person.
don't think the same with your mother now, do you?
I'm writing your bloody memoirs for you here. Come on. I'm just changing your words a little bit.
I know, I love you for that, though.
Is that a full stop
In
there?
the
Sorry.
days-
Was
in
that a laugh for a
days,
full
yes,
stop?
yes, it's a real couple.
Cowards,
babe.
go
It's a
to-
real couple.
I'm trying to feel for you here. I'm doing my best.
Carol's never heard of a night in your life.
There's a lot of
I
feeling
love
here.
you.
A lot of feeling. Oh, sorry. A lot of feeling.
Yeah, wrong side of
Imagine
that.
paying topper to see somebody.
Alex, I tell you what, love, I could write a book.
But I'll tell you what,
Write a book.
You
if there was
should.
a woman in here
You and Ray
today,
should
right,
write a good-
and what you
Tell
lot
you
don't
what,
see is this,
you're
right,
meant to-
there was a woman at the end of the road, right, in Ethelston Crescent now, this is recent now, as in when I say recent, in the last
When you were
5,
about
10
10
years,
years old,
right, and she was up the road called Daisy or something. And although Mum used to joke about it, right, after Ireland, I realised, because I would have always taken that as a joke, but no, Mum said to me the one day, and you did, Mum, oh yeah, that Daisy up the road, she likes your dad, she likes your dad.
Oh, there's
said,
another
"Oh,"
one.
I
There's
said,
a
"You're
whole queue in
jealous."
there, Ray, isn't there?
I said,
Whole
you're
queue.
jealous, Mum,
Oh,
you're
this
jealous.
is anti-take
She said,
entertain.
she said, she's nothing on me, nothing on me.
I told you
And
that.
she's not anything on you, Mum, and I
Sharon.
told her that, and let me finish.
Oh, sorry,
And
carry
I
on.
said to her, and I said, well, she's nothing on you, is she? Look at her. Look at her. I said, what's she? I said, do you honestly think Dad would look at that? I said, he would look at that
Oh,
twice.
just a half glance.
Mum
No,
was
but listen.
really, she's one, let me tell you.
Pants on.
Let me tell you. Sharon, let me tell you. Let me tell you, Sharon. I want to know, Sharon, what Dad did up at those
Look at this, Carol,
fields
look at this.
when he was walking tall. I want to know, Sharon.
tell you
When I find out,
I'll tell
when
you
I find out,
Debbie,
it will cause you two to get
Anti-Peg.
divorced.
Sharon,
Don't get old sulky,
But it
Peg.
won't make you get divorced.
Sharon,
You know
Start
why?
again.
Because you love
let me
each
tell
other so
Sharon
much.
this. Sharon,
Let Mum tell
when
Sharon.
I was really ill a couple of years ago, right? Really fell ill.
And Dad went
And I was
thundering
going
it
around like
around.
this, on crutches, at the gate. with
And
my
Dad
dressing
went
gown.
flirting it around.
And Raymond was at the Uncle Raymond was at the gate.
Dirty dog.
All the women came down the road. Hello Raymond, how are you? Are you all right
Yeah,
now?
not asking about you.
Right, always asking about Raymond.
And you
Yeah,
got
it's fine, it's
bitching.
fine. No, wait a minute.
You
it's
did,
fine.
Mum.
It's fine. So one day, I was standing at the gate like that, talking to Pearl across the railing, and I was really, really low. And the girls came down again, few that worked in hospital and all that. Hello, Peggy, how is Raymond? I said, oh, he's fine, Harry, fine. Nothing about Peggy.
Yeah.
Ask about Ray.
Nothing about me, Alex.
You should
Not
not
having
have
your-
So, come on, what did you do, Mum?
She said that just before me stop. And then all of a sudden,
I was like this, Lou.
attention was
No, you were.
Nothing about me.
So what did you do? Did you warn her to back off?
No, I stood
Debbie,
talking to them.
Debbie,
gently.
look at this. See,
Well, the old
You're a
natural
flirt
charm is
guy.
showing
Look at
again.
Connor.
But you have to
You're a
wonder,
dirty
Anti-Peg.
fiddler
He's
attraction.
been walking these
Listen.
dogs for years.
12.
Been away for hours.
12 years.
Okay, yeah?
Fiddler attraction. No,
You're a
Is he
fiddler
actually
dirty
walking the
dog.
dogs
You
for
know-
miles, or what's he
I'll
doing?
tell you what, Dave. He was up the
And
field
when
one
they had
day.
the shits, right,
Wait,
in
no,
the
listen,
mountains
listen.
to mourn, right? When they had the shits on the
Don't
mountain.
say the word.
Well, you did have the
Say
word.
diarrhea.
Yeah, don't
And
say
they were
mourn.
arguing between each other, right? And Mum said to Dad, she went, oh, well, after, because she needed
If you
to
go
stop.
like that and you've got the
She
pitch, then
needed
you
to
do it
stop the
again,
car.
don't you?
She needed to stop the car, right? Mum needed to stop the car. So, after she tried and tried and tried, which didn't happen, being diplomatic, she ended up saying, ugh, you're just a college boy anyway. And he attacked her around and he went, no, me and Dana are in the back, right? And Dad turned around and he went, ah, yeah, you're from a bunch of tinkers. And you can see, can't you?
The old racist bit, the old
And then I went, listen, and I went, well, one of you's got diarrhea, so you have to stop. then listen to this one. This isn't about mum and dad now. I'm just going to tell you this while we're on that note. Right, then we drive into Castledown, right, and there's all fires in the road, right, and Dad turned round to me and he goes, sure, Jesus Christ, Tim, keep your fucking mouth shut.
He didn't say.
Fucking mouth shut.
He didn't say the
I
word.
did that.
He said fucking.
Your fucking mouth.
Fucking.
I might have said fetchy.
You didn't.
It's different.
Well, he said keep your mouth shut. No, what Dad said was,
Don't say a word. Don't say a
Darling,
word.
could you possibly keep your mouth shut?
I said something like that. Keep your fucking mouth shut.
And I said, yes, Daddy, I will. He said, because this might be a difficult situation. And I said, okay, Daddy, I will do that. So we drove up to this barricade, right? And these blokes came to the car, and they were only young, you know what I mean, with their balaclavas on and all that shite.
Buttons in their
Right,
hand.
and buttons in their hand, yeah. And they went, right? And I said, I just like to say, my father was born and bred here. I said, and he was, what were you raising? You were raising something before he was born. I said, before you were in diapers. I said, so please don't insult my father. I said, because we're staying with my Uncle Gordy. He said, who is he? I can't do the Northern Ireland accent.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
He was born and raised in Canada.
I can't surely.
What's your name?
Debbie, I can't surely.
I tell you now. No, that's not.
Surely.
Anyway, so he said, Shirley, he said, tell the fucking English. He said, tell the fucking English that the fucking loyalists are fucking good people and we'll let you through. Like this, right? And so he goes up and he talks to somebody, he goes up and he talks to somebody, and then he comes back and he said, and he got in the car and he went, Gordy fuck, no. And I went, my dad was born and bred here. I said, is it? His brother is Gordy Faulkner. I said, and we're just going to see Gordy Faulkner, that's all we're going to do. Gordy who? He said, Gordy who? I said, Gordy Faulkner. He said, oh, sure, Jesus, fucking let the fuckers through. He said, he's Gordy Faulkner's brother. He did. Gordy
And I said,
brother.
he wasn't born and bred. I said he was born in Canada.
He said what, Dad?
They wouldn't let
Just
her
behind
let
us,
her
we're
go
coming from
through.
Darrow's farm, right?
Yeah.
Back into
We
Derry,
were, yeah.
into the town. And then these barricades all around the town. Big tires, isn't it?
Yeah, it was bad, Dad.
Everything,
And
terrible.
what I've just said is true, isn't it, man?
Listen,
Yeah, you're quite
listen.
right.
Yeah.
And Debbie spoke up and the others through. But Betty's maid is my sister.
Send her away.
That's what he said, I swear to God. Correct me if I'm wrong. He said, any friend of Gordy Faulkner's is a friend of ours.
Right.
That's
I
what
knew
he
them long.
said.
And I knew because they called him Tojo. He called himself a colonel. Tojo little.
Tojo.
And when there was any disturbances, he was the commander. You know?
And his name was Tojo.
They call him Tojo. Japanese. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you.
And Sharon,
Hey,
when we were in anti-curses, right,
they closed the
I
town
was
off.
warned when he got
Nobody.
out the back, not
But
to
nobody
mention
gave him
nothing
the
about
Castle
anything.
Every road in the Castle Derry. And we were just about 5 minutes in the Castle
Not to
Derry.
mention a fucking word.
Wait a minute, Debbie.
Was it loyalist, Grad?
That's
Was it loyalists?
I'm just gonna go for a wee.
They were loyalists. Yeah.
Well, they called themselves loyalists. They just done it because there's nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. They was let on steady that night.
And I told them to give me my shot. Well, what you do? Yeah. I thought the next thing we're going to smash the place.
I couldn't
There
bear
was
the
nothing you
fact.
can do about it. Nothing you can do about it.
I couldn't bear the fact that they were telling my dad, who's been born and bred there, and that's
He was
like
born in Canada,
that's
Debbie.
like Alex at his age.
He was born in Canada. He
That's
wasn't
like
born in
Alex at
Ireland.
his age, right? Telling somebody that they cannot come in here. You know what I mean? Don't can't tell my dad and my mother, who are lovely people, that they can't come through. Do you know what I mean? That's his home.
If they cause trouble, they're not in. They're out. If they cause trouble.
The thing is that, Debs, if you'd have just said that, they're lovely people, you let them through, they'd have told you to bugger off. It's because you dropped Gordy Faulkner's name in. They let you through.
But I mentioned Gordon Faulkner. I clocked it, see?
Yeah.
It's the way they were talking, I clocked it. I said my dad was born about, and anyway, I said Gordon Faulkner, because I had heard a few things through the grapevine. Dropped a name, right, and we were through.
And Betty was told to bugger off.
Her couldn't come through.
They couldn't come through.
Couldn't come through.
Bless them.
They wouldn't let them. We got round trying to dirties. We waited and waited and waited for
Yeah, I
Betty
know
and her.
that.
We got worried.
I know that.
We got worried because all around our car.
I don't think so.
So you didn't have mobiles and all?
No, we didn't have mobiles, no. Anyway, they eventually rang the home phone in Gertie's and said that they're all right, but they had to go back. They had to go back, yeah.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've just got a good 30 minutes of footage there. Brilliant. Yeah, half an hour of
I'm
that.
going to show Sabrina all this when he
You
gets
need
home.
to
early
recharge it, man.
Hey?
Your charger ain't there if you need
Look,
it.
No, she's all right.
She's still the torture bit, will you?
Oh yeah, I got a question. What is the producer? I didn't catch that.
He opened up his trousers.
I'm only joking. I'm only joking.
Torture.
Look!
On that note, we'll press stop.